things I do for YouTube. We're going to do it with me together. Oh, very nice. What is it? Did I mention a coat?
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around.
Hello guys, thanks for joining me. I'm Roy, welcome to Roy on the Road. I've come to Conwy in North Wales today. Recently I was in Carcassonne in France and I went to the medieval city and I was a bit dismayed you had to pay to walk around the ramparts and get the scenic view from above, and I suggested coming here because Conwy, as a fantastic medieval city, it's all free and you can walk away to your heart's delight. Enough of the talk, join me as I do the walk. Okay, I'm in a quandary already because the whole point to this video was the fact that you can walk around the city walls for free. And I believe that was the case and I've done it before. But it turns out I'm only going to see half of the castle. Just went into the visitor centre, kind enough to give me this, gave me a lot of information. Apparently it is not the best preserved, it's the most original castle in whole of Wales. It's had the least work done on it, so what you see is what you would have got centuries ago. But it's £12.50. I asked what I would get for the money, and basically I could walk around the ramparts and I could see a stained glass window, etc, etc. But the whole point of this video, the reason I've come here, was to compare it to Carcassonne and point out that I can see and do for free. So I'm going to go back to plan A. I'm not going to do the main castle area, but we are going to do the walls, and then I think we're going to Conwy. There's a great off license there I've been in already. I have a regular supply or order of a certain brand of cider that I like. So the reason I'm here is twofold, I must confess. Anyway, let's go and do the city walls and see what you think. It's going to be a long day. The things I do for YouTube. And so the route to the free walkway, park your car up there, head past the Portaloo, and head for these stairs here. Wow, 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 already. Beautiful autumnal leaves. Oh my goodness, look where we're going to. Ready for this? All it needs now is a rainbow. This is Wales. Guys, I may have explained before, in fact, yeah, check out the video I did in Essen when I really got vertigoed, and I'm sorry, but no. Jesus. I'm sure that looks something else out there, but I'm not going to step over this part here. I'm following the trail of the iron girders. I mean, it doesn't look it doesn't look that, I mean, I'm a big guy Sorry, I'm carrying a few kilos overweight. The quicker this floorboardy stuff goes, the better. So I had absolutely no recollection at all of coming down onto street level, but I know there's plenty more walls to go up and explore. Just a case of finding whereabouts I join the trail. I don't know if train stations can look idyllic, but if they can, that's it, that's the one. Now incidentally, right up there, that is where I'm headed. The trouble is finding a pathway to get up there. Okay, fingers crossed. This looks like it's got prospects.
Oh, what if somebody was just here? I don't know when like this.
I want to look at this train station. It's just so sweet. But ultimately, it proves if you want to come to Conwy, look at that. If you want to come to Conwy, you can do it by train. Now on that bombshell, if I'm looking a bit dishevelled and a bit red-eyed, I've got to confess, I come across on the ferry from Dublin at 1 o'clock in the morning, and I've been here in the UK since 5 a.m. So I'm absolutely cream crackered. I've had about 2 hours sleep in the car, not while driving. And the moral of that story is, if you're going to Ireland, or vice versa, you're going to the UK, you're likely to drive straight past Conwy. See for yourself, but I think it's worth stopping in. And indeed, I have found the staircase I was looking for. Here we go. Oh, steep. We're getting steep. The size of what they built is simply incredible. And archways up here, I don't know, 50 foot up. Mad. This would have taken some considerable number of years to build. Still going up. Oh my, and still going up. Oh boy, what do you think? I debated for ages if to put a coat on or not. Sun and showers forecast, and I went for the no option. I'm certainly glad I went for that option because I am sweating. Knackered, cream crackered, but oh, tragic bad news. Now that upsets me. I was not ready for that or that, because you can normally go up there and around there, and you can most certainly go all the way down there, right out to the sea. That's massively upsetting. Okay, let's try and find a plan B. Let's go down that end and see if I can climb my way back up. Meanwhile, no regrets. It was worth it just for that. Guess who spoke too soon? In regards to that jacket. Oh, faux pas. Did I mention a coat? Maybe it wasn't such a good choice after all. Wow, what have you? Well, I spoke too soon, but I think I found an emergency exit. Yeah, this is looking good. So I think the order of play is escape down here and then into the first pub I can find. Did I ever speak too soon? Oh my God, drenched. Oh, epic fail. Look, we're still going to get down to the other end of the walls, the ramparts, whatever they're called, and I'm still going to try and film some more because I know that's absolutely gorgeous. Come rain or shine. Come rain.
Missed that bit. So I just missed all that. It doesn't matter.
I've no idea what I'm drinking, but it's really nice. Okay, bad weather has stopped playing. It's forecast for another 45 minutes. So I'm going to enjoy my drink. I'm going to head down to the riverside and try and come back up those ramparts from the other direction. Hopefully I can do. If not, we still get some lovely view. Really dog-friendly place. I got breakfast this morning here. Dogs and owners all around me. Popped in the pub here. 3 dogs sat there on the floor. 1 sat in the guy's lap. I've realised how dog-friendly the Welsh are. And they're friendly as well, not just dog-friendly. Let's be clear about that. It's 51 minutes to the rain comes to a complete halt. I can make do with a bit of drizzle. I want to go explore the rest of this, and I'm going to do it. We're going to do it. Do it with me together. Oh, very nice. What is it? Yeah, what is it? Now you're going to find with Conwy, it's just got a something about it. The cobblestones, the little buildings, the back alleyways, quirky little things like this. Buildings like that, I still don't know what it is. Look at that, just stumbled into the back of a restaurant, pub. Wednesday to Saturday, closed today unfortunately. But how's that? Right, I can see there that that's fenced off, so I can't get up that part of the walkway. And up there is the Coast Guard. That's brought back memories of my 32 counties in 24 hours video when I was convinced, as you would, that someone's fallen into the sea off the side of a boat and floated around for 2 hours, that someone had died. But anyway, all was good in the end. What a lovely little quaint building. What a great little house. And all of this is within the confines of those city walls. Well, that's where I thought I'd be walking today. And I do feel I've sold you short, but I think, judging by this, then the show is over. Yeah, unfortunately, they are not going to let us up to complete our walk around Conwy. It does show you how enormous this is. It really does go on and on and on. And right the way down there is the main castle area. Should I pay $12.50? I'm now starting to wonder. I've got to say, if there's a family of 4, then probably not the cheapest afternoon out. And as far as I could tell, not a lot to do apart from walk around the place and see a stained glass window. Okay, let's head out to sea. Oh, this could be slippery. Oh, how quaint. How very, very quaint. Oh, from every angle. From every angle. So there it is, the smallest house in Great Britain. £1.50 to enter for an adult, £1 for a child. I've been in before. I'm not convinced the camera will work too well in there. And besides, if you're planning on coming here, then why spoil it for yourselves? And I don't want to spoil anything for you if I've not already spoiled the castle experience. Thankfully, the rain has stopped. In fact, ice cream. Ice cream, yeah, now there's a thought. We are by the seaside and another beer or an ice cream. I'm in a quandary. Bit more sightseeing first, I think. Right, I think it's time we went to explore a bit more of the shopping area within Conwy. There's some real gems in here, I know that. Did I mention the off-licence? My brand of cider is called Thistley Cross. I cannot get it anywhere apart from Conwy. So I have to send an email and pre-order. They have here waiting for me. Hence why I make so many trips here. That's a bit of a sickness, isn't it? It's gorgeous. It's really nice. Oh, there you go. It's amazing when you get a camera out, people act just remarkably stupid. Albeit I don't mind, they're clearly very happy, so fair play to them. But oh, proper dogs. Proper dogs. Always happy to see a greyhound, always. So this is one of the main roads. It's not overly tourism orientated. Practical shops that people need. The George and Dragon. How many pubs do you see anymore that are still called the George and Dragon? George and Dragon and the Greyhound were surely the two most popular pub names in the UK. Isn't this just so perfect? This has got a date with destiny with me. Yep. Didn't know this one was here. Medieval walls as a backdrop. I've got to book myself a hotel. I do not have anywhere to stay tonight, so that's going to be fun. I've got a few more things I want to show you, and one of those is going to involve a pint. Now, I saw a little bar earlier on that looked gorgeous, so quick run down the high street. Let's go and have a look at this bar. Hopefully they've got a good internet connection and we'll find somewhere to stay. All right, here is the high street, and it's not cobbled, it's paved, which is really, really smart. Not overly infested with gift shops, not too much influence on selling to tourists. Now, there it is, the finest off license in the entire country. I say that because they sell my favourite brand of cider, but seriously, you can get a drink while stood there at the counter. There's a beautiful area outside, some real nice snacks available, pâtés, cheeses, crackers, etc. Let's get past these people here.
That's my roots, we dead.
Now, you never say you can't judge a book by its cover. Let me just go and show you the toilet. The stench has hit me. That is a lake, and that, for want of a better word, is an absolute shit show. Well, that was a faux pas. As I was walking out the toilet, someone went walking in, and I said to them jokingly, good luck, you might need a mask and snorkel. To which he replied, why? And I said, well, because you could swim in it. And he got very thick with me, very upset with me because I stated that and insisted there was nothing wrong with it. All I'd say is I hate to see a state of his house. Anyway, the first bad experience of the day. Maybe I shouldn't be so smart with people. Right, High Street. It's a bit of a patchwork quilt, all sorts of architecture, but it is unquestionably really, really sweet. Well, it's unsuitable for HGVs, but nevertheless, I might give the bank a go. Looks all right, doesn't it? Yeah. Perfect. It's got all that I need. And some more. Just need to get served. Some pubs look better from the outside. Pile of dirty glasses left on the side. I had to ask for a beer mat and he struggled to find it. And this here, it's just, can you see my face? It's like jam. Yep. Oh dear. The Grand Hotel, 56 euros. Goodness me. 57, 62, 63 for a 3-star hotel. The Manor Hotel, 63, 3 stars.
The Cumberland might be
buffet.
getting it. If there's a breakfast included, I'm there. Always fancied a bit of 4-poster action. Let's have a look. Non-refundable.
Okay, so that was a disappointment. It was grubby, really grubby. What was nice, there was 4 women in there, locals, and just enjoying their afternoon. But they were speaking Welsh one moment and then English the next. And even midway through a sentence, they would sort of alternate between Welsh and English, which I found absolutely mind-blowing. Anyway, I've booked some accommodation. I'm not going to stay local after all. I'm going to head myself back towards Holyhead direction. More of that when we get there, but I head off to a town that I've driven through once and was really, really taken with. So the plan is get some sleep because I've had just a few hours in the car in the last 36 plus hours now. So I'm kind of tired. So it could be an early night for me. We'll get some more footage in the can in the morning from what will hopefully be a really picturesque, scenic Welsh village before jumping on the ferry and heading back home to Ireland. Okay guys, there's the Menai Bridge. This is going to be one for another day, but it is something else. Probably not as spectacular driving over it, but an incredible bit of work and looks something else from a distance. So when I cross this, I'll then be on the island of Anglesey. Taking a bit of a detour to do this, but I love this bridge. Turned out nice again. Okay, day 2 of the adventure, and I am actually heading back to the ferry, but it's massively stormy, massively. I hope it's running on time, but I sense a few people could be very poorly on board. Let's go take a look at this lovely place before we head back to Holyhead and jump on that boat, if it's running on time. Should we go take a look at, okay, CEMAES. How do you pronounce that? I'll let you decide. I've been through it once before, about a year or 2 ago, and it is really, really pretty. But today, with all these storms going on, it might not be quite that 20 miles an hour. Oh, that's criminal, isn't it? That's absolutely criminal. How do you do that? Oh, chaos! And the tide's out. The tide's really, really low. Look at that. You could stage the world windsurfing championships there, couldn't you? Such a shame, because this can be such a pretty, pretty village. Now I've just checked and the ferry is running on time in that. That really surprises me because it is officially gale force winds. So it's going to be a rough old ride. I'm quite lucky. I don't get poorly, I don't get seasickness, but I know a lot of people do. It's going to be fun. How's that for a lovely little house? Isn't that just perfect? That's a starter home. Right, let's head down to the water side. Oh yeah, chaos. Chaos. That is so rough. Surely the ferries can't be on time. Okay, so for the record, this town is called Conwy. My pronunciation will appall Welsh people. And that is Treuth Beach. And I'm sure it's a fine beach on any day apart from today. Should we keep this one? Pretty much perfectly round. Yeah, a souvenir. That'll be in the car for a few weeks and get lashed out, but anyway. And it's starting to rain. Bonus. Okay. Could have told me before, that would have been handy. Not to worry, gives me a second glance at a very pretty little town. Oh, that could be the road closed signs there. Didn't see him before. It's cool, isn't he? Goodness me! I still cannot believe my ferry is going to leave on time. We are sailing directly into that. See what I mean? Looks a lot better in summertime, doesn't it? Alright guys, here's the plan. I'm going to get myself down to Holyhead. It's 26 minutes from here apparently. I'm going to do some shopping, get all the essential things that I can't get in Ireland. Crumpets for an example. And then I'm going to head to my ferry. Irish Ferries, Ulysses is the ship I'm supposed to be on. It says it's running on time, but it should be an adventure. So I'm going to put the camera down for now and we'll come back to you when we're boarding up. Unbelievable. And we're still scheduled to leave on time. Whoa! It's going to be fun. You know it's rough when the locals come out for a look. Okay, so I made it to the ferry on time. Some things just don't make any sense. This is absolutely chocker. I've never seen so many cars trying to get onto the ferry. I think because it's a bank holiday weekend, but everything's shut. Where's the sense in that? A coffee shop, shut. Duty free, shop, shut. And this is going to be absolute chaos because it is totally jammers. Just take a look. Yeah, like I say, I've never seen so many cars board this ship before. Never. Trucks, lorries, vans, horse boxes, caravans, cycle teams, the whole shebang. Love this bit. It's where you burn out your clutch. Wow, that is busy. Got to be done. Can't go stowage anymore. Forgot where the car is. Oops. So I did fancy that there. Oh, here we go.
Thank you for your attention. Next question, enjoy your crossing.
Perfect.
Just thank the weather conditions on board.
Smashed it.
Attention, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay guys, that's me coming back into Dublin. Massively uneventful crossing. It was a bit bumpy when we first left Holyhead, but it was good old fashioned up and down bumps, not side to side, so everyone's intact and yeah, uneventful. The lounge, £25 was well worth it. Snacks, coffees, drinks, teas, crisps, the whole shooting gallery, newspapers, the whole bit. Well worth it. Got a great view, great seat and loads of room. It's not chaotic, it's quiet. I recommend the lounges on Irish ferries anyway, to say the least. Actually, Stena has a few bad experiences, but we won't go there. We're going to say thank you for joining me. See you next time around. Hope you enjoyed the video. Until then, you be lucky.